All right, so good morning, everyone. So you can hear me okay, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to give you a little bit of backstory on my morning today, or my life. Everybody has a very crazy life, busy life. It's not just me. I get that. I am driving my daughter. Thursday we leave. I'm driving her to Michigan.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah. And so then we come back, and I go away. I'm home for a day, and then I go to Vegas for an Isogenics event. Then I come home for, I don't know, 3 or 4 days. And this was not planned. I just found out about a week ago that my dad, who I lost in November, is getting an award for the state of Iowa in music. So I'm flying back out there for that. So needless to say, this is the first time I walked in and I was like, oh, I thought I was presenting next Tuesday, and next Tuesday I'm going to be gone, and so I have to kind of reschedule. And then Greg says, you're speaking today. So anyway, I don't have goodies, so I apologize. I usually bring in snacks, right? I will make up for it next time, I promise. But most of you know my background, but I just kind of want to go over it just briefly, because sometimes I'll have people say, oh, I didn't know you did that, or I didn't know you taught. And you know, my background is in health and wellness and fitness over 30 years. 35 years ago I started and loved it from the beginning, and pursued my degree in kinesiology, went on to pursue my master's degree in kinesiology, teaching at Cal State Northridge. I taught there for about 10 years. And in that time, I also started teaching at Los Angeles Mission College, which is a community college in Sylmar. And off and on, I teach also at COC. I teach health classes, I teach fitness classes. Right now I'm teaching an introduction to kinesiology course. So I've been teaching for 25 plus years. I have been at Mission College for 23, 24 years consistently. So I've always done that. And in addition to that, I have had my own businesses related to health and fitness. I, for a time, had stroller strides back when my babies were in strollers. We would work out outdoors, push the strollers, and do workouts, so that was a blast. And so I've always done something related to health and fitness. So I've always been curious about nutritional products. I was always going in, trying things from Whole Foods. I've tried other companies, health and wellness companies, through the years, all of the time. Students would ask me, clients would ask me, what do you recommend? And I never had one thing that I could say. I just never really did. I tried different things to come up with that one thing. I reached out to a friend of mine and asked her one day, I'm like, what are you doing? What is it that you're doing? And she and I used to work together at the athletic club years ago, when athletic club was the only gym in town, so some of you know. That was a long time ago. Did aerobic competitions and had a blast, and that was, you know, back in the day. But this friend of mine, we taught there together. And one day, you know, I'd seen some of her information, some of her posts, and I just reached out to her and I said, what is it you're doing? So we met, and she shared with me what she was doing. And I said, okay, you know what, I'm gonna go for this. I'm either gonna love these products or I'll get my money back. And that was honestly my train of thought. 30-day money back guarantee. The way she talked about it, I figured I would love it, but I was waiting to find out for myself. 3 days in, at 10 o'clock at night, I was like, wow, I feel really good. Consistent energy all day long, really feel good. Now, mind you, going into it, I thought I was healthy and energetic. I know better, been involved in this industry for years. Put these products in my body, changed everything. That was July 1st, 2014, and I have not missed a day. Not missed a day. So I can tell you the science is behind our products. We have cutting edge research. We have 50 plus full-time scientists on board. The nutrition is top of the line, top quality, top ingredients. The formulator of our company used to formulate for big companies like GNC, Metrics, 600 companies I think he had worked on and formulated over thousands of formulations. But those companies started putting fillers in his product, and so he retired and he said, no, that's not what I formulated, I'm out. Met with the founders of Isogenics, and the rest is history. 17 years ago, they started Isogenics. And when they started, they introduced intermittent fasting, which is a big deal right now. Our company introduced it 17 years ago. John Anderson, the formulator, is termed the miracle worker, the miracle man, because that's what he does. The founders of the company are absolutely incredible in what they have done. Top company, top product, top quality, integrity, top compensation plan in the industry. There is no cap on what anyone can earn, so it's pretty incredible. And I brought a lookbook. You can look through this lookbook because we have solutions for everyone as far as I'm concerned. My 13-year-old this morning sent him off with his shake. Our food supply now is so depleted, we are not getting the nutrition that our bodies need. And that was more than evident for me in my life when I started this. Because we eat pretty healthy, we have for years, and when you find out that you can eat an orange, but you have to actually eat like 9 of them to equal what the nutritional value was in an orange like 30, 40 years ago, you know, look into it. It's eye-opening. It's eye-opening. So we do not get the nutrition we need, not to mention all the chemicals, the pesticides, the processed foods that we are consuming, damaging our body. These products work from the inside out. They work at the cellular level. They are the highest quality, no chemicals, no pesticides, gluten-free, no artificial sweeteners, non-GMO. Shall I go on? And 100% guaranteed. So when I talk about solutions, you know, we think about, I think, always about a diet. That's society. That's just where we are at in our mindset. This is not a diet. This is a lifestyle. This is nutrition. This is complete nutrition. And we know that diets do not work. If we are already eating a certain amount of calories, and what do we do on a diet? We restrict ourselves even more. Well, we weren't even getting the nutrition we needed before, so now we're restricting that even more. It's not good for our bodies internally at all. So this is complete nutrition. Solutions. Yes, we do target weight loss, but specifically body fat, and we target visceral body fat unlike any other company that I know. Visceral is in and around our organs and can be very, very harmful to our health. So because of the quality of our protein and the systems that we have, releases body fat and maintains muscle mass, unlike any other program I've ever seen, product I've ever seen. Healthy aging, incredible. For those of you who might see some of the pictures that I share, I don't share them daily, but I do share them on Facebook on occasion. People are aging not only gracefully, but backwards. Pictures of people that look 20, 30, 40 years younger than when they first started with isogenics. Healthy aging, weight loss, energy performance line. Athletes, we have professional athletes because our products are extremely clean. They've been certified by Informed Sport. And I think I shared this last time, but my son now is playing baseball at USD, which has been a huge blessing and amazing experience. He's been using the performance line. And yes, he does have to pee in a cup, and he's all clean. High school athletes, professional, collegiate, it's clean, and it's safe, and it's the highest quality protein that they can consume. Also, the other aspect of this is that it's fine for families, children, nursing moms, and pregnant moms. There's certain things they should avoid, but for the most part, nutrition-wise, they can do what's in our shakes and our bars. So that's even just a bigger point for me. And as a mom, that was huge for me because I found something that I can give to my family and my children. And there was a time when I was looking and I couldn't find anything that was safe and natural and healthy and good for them. Now I have that. So that's a blessing. I have a little bit of an imprint, a summary of the science, if anyone would like to take a look. Science and research to back up all of our products, which is amazing. And again, this company has been around for 17 years. It's currently in 16 countries, 50 plus scientists full-time on board, almost 300 millionaires. So that's the other aspect. The financial side, the potential is there. And I'm at a place in my life where I am looking for people to run with me and have a blast with a company that is hands down the best. The energy, the integrity, the product, the community, hands down the best. Questions?
Anybody have questions or answers? What's your best success story?
What's
your
that?
best success story?
My best success story? Okay, I would say from a physical transformation would be our friend Ike. Some of you, he's come here a couple times. We call him our gentle giant because he is huge. And he lost he's lost to date 102 pounds, and he has maintained it. And he is just the most amazing human. And kind of a funny story, one time, spur of the moment, one of our weekly team meetings, which we always have fun and we laugh, but it's a business meeting. Spur of the moment, we decided to do a contest, and I can't remember who decided, to measure my thigh against his bicep and see who was larger. And we put it into our personal group and did a little contest as who could guess, and it was really fun, but his bicep won, so yeah. But yeah, that's the most successful story. And we do have a 100, 200, 300, 400 pound club for people who do need that release of weight in a healthy manner that stays. This is not a back and forth yo-yo, nothing like that. So for complete nutrition and health, and then also for life-lasting health and wealth, Isagenix does it. So thank you.
Thank you, Shelly.